Hello and welcome. I am Flatcap Callum and this is Royal Ascot Day 4 staking plan video. Hoping you were all very well this evening. Not quite our day. There was some good stuff about it today, and it was only one race I was unhappy with really in terms of my read of the form. But ultimately didn't quite make profit. Some of you might have got a bit closer to it than we did on the channel. But all in all, still going very, very well this week. So, yeah, we haven't had a bad day. We didn't make profit today, but I wouldn't call it a bad day. So we've got 2 days. We were definitely probably due one. And tomorrow, there's no hiding the fact that tomorrow is the best betting day of the week. So today was the worst and tomorrow is the best. It doesn't mean that's going to convert to we're going to win, but from an opportunities point of view, it is the day to go after. So on this channel, we are staking the same, and I can't urge you enough. If you've had a good week so far following anything I'm doing, the worst thing you can do is then go big tomorrow and then lose the edge that you've already built up. So, you know, what I'm doing on the channel is the same. Outside of the channel, I'm not going to lie to you and say it will be exactly the same for me, because I will be going much bigger tomorrow than I ever went near today. So I will be having a good go. But my absolute strong advice to you, if you're taking any of these tips, do it in the way that I've done it. I'm doing it like that for a reason. If you are new to the videos, I'm sure there's a lot of people are getting wind. This is kind of what happened at Cheltenham. I started off and not many people saw what I was doing, and then by the time I got to day 3, where I had a bit of a zinger, there was more people paying attention. Because what I am doing, as I've said it many times, it's a little bit unconventional. I don't believe there are people out there giving you a full staking breakdown plan. The key thing here as well is what I'm trying to do is obviously make profit over the week. That's what I'm attempting to do here, and we're quite close to it. But also I'm trying to do it in a bit of a funsy way. So try to have a bit of fun, as in enjoy each race and have something to ride on each race. So I'm trying to make it fun and make a profit at the same time. That is what the objective is here. So somebody asked me, on the comments from yesterday's video, why did I back anything in the Britannia Stakes? Statistically, it was a terrible race. Top 4 in a 30 runner. That's the odds are ridiculous there. That's like 7.5 to 1. Why did I do it? 2 reasons. One, because I want to have an interest on every race for the staking plan, and 2, there was some stuff that I thought was worth a go. So I am unconventional in that I don't always stick to mathematically the best races to go for. Sometimes I will find the right horse. It might not be the right race structure, but if I like the horse, I will go for it. So that is what it is. Let's go through the results. I got it as 40 on, 32.78. So that was based on SPs. And today, more than the previous 2 days, there was a few horses that were shorter starting price than they were when I did the original video. So if you'd done some best price guaranteed in places, you would have come out slightly better. So let's spin through it. So starting up with the Norfolk Stakes. Massively frustrating one, that one, a little bit. So we had Brave Nation and Crispy Cat, and if you watched the race, Brave Nation just got completely sandwiched and snatched up. So it could well have made the frame. Well, it would have made the frame. It could well have gone and won, and we'll never quite know the outcome of that one. Crispy Cat did place. I did suggest on this one, put your bets on with William Hill and Betfair. If you did, then you would have got a place on Brave Nation as well. So for the channel statistics, we've just taken the 7 to 1 SP on Crispy Cat, but you could have got better on Crispy Cat if you'd taken best price. And some of you will have taken William Hill or Betfair on the advice on Brave Nation. So that was bet 1. Race 2. I was happy with this result. So we got 2 out of 3 placed. So yeah, happy enough with that. So Mandobi wasn't, but Flying Dragon placed at 12 to 1. It's 5th. Savvy Knight didn't quite get a clear run. That really would have got closer. That SP to 18. So we got 2 places out of 3 on this, so that was very happy. We didn't need any extra place terms on it. Then in Ribblesdale, Compared to anything else I've done this week, I know it looked weird that I was going win on a 2-1 shot because I haven't done anything close to that this week. But I feel vindicated for that. It was a close finish, but I just felt that there was value in that price, and it actually drifted to 11-4. So we had a nice win return there. Muckadem didn't do much, but nice little win return on Magical Lagoon. Then the Gold Cup, that didn't go well. I got nothing in the first four. So these didn't perform in the way that I hoped they might do. Clearly we're dealing with bigger prices here. Nothing back on the Gold Cup. Then in the Britannia, we took 3 here. Barley ended up 20-1, placing in the top 4. So only played 4 in 30 runners, as we said, but we managed to get the 20-1, which was the value horse to be on. So I was happy enough with that one. And then our other horse in the Lucky 15 got 3rd as well. Then the 535, we didn't get anything back there, but King Max absolutely ran with credit. It came 3rd, only paid out first 2, but I definitely stand by that was worth a go at that price. And then 6-10, the Buckingham Palace Stakes. River Nymph was really close. It was 8th, 6th would have done, I think. 7 if you've done Bet365. I think Sky Bet changed their terms to 6 places. But the King there was Ropey Guest, drifted to 40-1. Ran an absolute stormer for 2nd, so that got us a nice little bit of money back there on that. The Lucky 15 looked like it could be going somewhere. Flying Dolphin was placed at 12s. Princess Zoe then just got out of the places. Hoop at 50 and You placed in the Britannia, and then River Nymphs just missed out. So we had 2 out of 4. We got a little bit back, but no profit on the Lucky 15. If you'd watched my other daily video, then we did have a very successful Lucky 15 on that one, but unfortunately not for the full staking plan. And then the Win Trixie, Brave Nation, as we said, got snatched up, and it cost us. Magical Lagoon did go and win, and then Stradivarius, it didn't look like it got the best of rides, but I don't think it would have won. It was close. So we technically got 2 plate. Well, possibly call that a place. It was a place with 2 bookmakers, but we didn't get anything there. So same as yesterday, 1 winner and 2 credits, but not good enough. And in the 6-fold, we had Crispy Cat placed, then Minobi. It swings around about. So I had the 2 other horses I had in that race did place. So if I'd swapped them, it would have been a different story. Magical Lagoon won. Princess Zoe, if I'd swapped that for Stradivarius, different story. Hoop at 50 and You placed, and Reach for the Moon placed. It is what it is. Like, genuinely, you just can't worry about stuff like that. So part of the gig is picking the right horses. The second one is then actually putting them in the right bets together. So I had enough to make a 6-fold ACCA today, but it didn't come off. But you can't lose any sleep over it. Just accept and enjoy what you have got, and not worry about what you haven't got or what you could have had. So that was yesterday. So as I said, 40 on, 32.78 back. So for the week, I'm running at £120 spent on the 3 days. 193.46 back based on starting prices and all obtainable place terms. So we are 73.46 up, and we've got 2 days to go. So I make that £6.55. We need £6.55 tomorrow. Any more than that, and we're into profit for the week, which is ultimately the aim here, as well as having a bit of fun. All right, what have we got today? Let's spin it through so we're not taking forever of your time. Albany Stakes, a big watch out here. That what I would say is that the place terms do vary quite a bit today for day 4. So we're starting off here. Power Dress 9-1, £1 each way, and Beautiful Eyes 40-1. I think that's the value horse. Not many bookies are paying the extra places. That's the watch out with that one. But I think it's a really good price, 40-1. So Paddy, best place to put them on. If you've got a Paddy account, you can go put these on now and get best price guaranteed. Beautiful Power Dress, today 8-1 I think on Paddy right now. It's a terrible price, but you will get best price guaranteed. So if you've got Paddy account, singles on this one, definitely put them on there. Everybody else is 4 except Betfair or Sky. So the big watch out here is Sky have got promotion on that race, so they are only 3 places. Most bookies are 4, Paddy are 5. Hopefully that's clear. Then we're into the 305, the Commonwealth Cup. We're going 2 against the Fieldness. Wings of War 12-1 and Timberflow 11-1, both £1 each way, £4 you bet. Sky Bet are 6, so that's the best place to go put these on. But then you've got Bet365, Paddy, 888, Betfair and Coral are all 5. So if you're a bookie that's not on that list, I would try and use one of the bookies on the list to put these on as singles. But Sky Bet are marginally better with that extra place. And what I would say is, sometimes with extra places, you have to do the equation of what's better, the best price guarantee versus extra places. And certainly for accumulators, if you've got the option, I would take the extra places, because those are more valuable than the best price guarantee, particularly for a meeting like Ascot, I would say. So for accumulators, I would always urge on the side of extra places. If you're just doing it single, it depends on the field size. And there's a race coming up. I'll give you an example of that. So next one, 340 Duke of Edinburgh. This is my preferred race of the day. So best value race and best, mathematically speaking, it's good places here. 6 places in a 19 runner handicap. It's a good term. So we're going Sarumi 16 to 1, Gold Maze 28 to 1, and Kem Hahn 16 to 1, all £1 each way. I think all 3 of those have got a decent bit of value in them. I really think they should be shorter. And if anybody's watching who's a bookmaker, don't just sort them up because I've said it. It's a bit tight, that would be. Don't bother. Keep them at that price. I'll happily take those as starting prices. And then we've got Sky Bet, Bet365 and Paddy are all 6. So if you've got Bet365 and Paddy, you could put these on tonight and get best price guaranteed. So if you've got all 3 of those, then you're better off Bet365 and Paddy for the singles. And to flag, Sarumi is 20 to 1 on Bet365 at the moment. So if you've got Bet365, definitely put your single on with Sarumi and take that 20s if they're paying best price guaranteed tonight, which I think they should be. Everyone else is 5. Then we've got 420 Coronation Stakes, Sandrine and Tenebrism, 9 to 1, both of them 75p each way, both of them £3 your bet. And we've got there Bet365, Sky Bet, William Hill, Betfair and Betfred are all 4 places. So try and use one of those bookies to place these single bets on. Again, Bet365, if they've got best price guaranteed on tonight, which they have been this week, then that will be your best option to do that. Okay, and then we're on to 5 o'clock Sandringham. So this is 8 places with Sky. Bet365 and Paddy are 7. So if it was singles, I would take Bet365 or Paddy here. You've got 30 runners, or 29 runners I think it is. You would be very unlucky, but it happens all the time. You'd be very unlucky if your horse was the one that finished 8th. That's the thing you're working on here. So for single bets, I would take 7 places and get the best price guaranteed over the 8th place for Sky Bet. For the multiples, when I get to that, it's a little bit different, but I would put these on probably Bet365 or Paddy if it's me, that's where I put them on. Everything I'm doing is with Sky Bet. So we've got Persist 10 to 1, Invigilate 14 to 1, Gatecrasher Girl 18 to 1. They're all £1 each way. And then King's Joy 20s and Augmentarian 50s. They're both 50p each way. £8 is your bet. 5.35. We're doing a bit of a King Max here. Single on that race. It's a small field, 6 runners. I like the outsider. I think it's overpriced. So I'm hoping we can snag it there, but we'll see. Dark Moon Rising 22 to 1, £1 each way, £2 your bet. First 2 only. And then finishing off the 6.10, the one I almost couldn't write properly, the Palace of Holyrood House. We're going Latin Lover 11 to 1, 75p each way. Sterling Knight 12 to 1, 75p each way. And Canonized 25 to 1, 50p each way. £4 is your bet there. Bet365 are 7 places, so that's winning out. And then everybody but not Paddy or Betfair, they are not included. Everybody but Paddy and Betfair of the major bookies are 6 places. Okay, Lucky 15. Now, Lucky 15, obviously on the channel, I'm putting it through Sky Bet. I would say marginally, it's probably coming out that Bet365 might be better, because in 1 race they are better, in 2 races Sky are better. Overall, with the best price guaranteed, it might be slightly better with Bet365. But if you've got Sky account and you want to stay exactly with what we're doing on the channel, then do it with Sky. But there's not much in it. So this is my Lucky 15 for day 4. 305 Go Bears Go 8-1, 340 Gold Maze 28-1, 5 o'clock Invigilate 14-1, and the 6:10 Ladies Church 5-1. 20p each way, lucky 15, £6 you bet. That's our lucky 15 for tomorrow. And then the win trixie for day 4. We're going this way. 240 Morge 15-8 in the Albany. 420 Cachet. I was on it when it won the Guineas, and I'm going to keep faith with it again today. 11-2. And then the 535 Changing of the Guard 15-8. So that's our standard 60p win trixie. So doubles and trebles on the nose, no each way. £2.40 you bet. And then day 4, 6-fold acca. So we got this up on day 2. It would be remarkable to get 2 up out of 5 for the week, to be fair. But this is what we got. So 230 Mediate leg 1, 130. 305 Perfect Power 4-1. Then we're going 340 Sarumi 16s, 420 Cachet 11-2, 5 o'clock Persist, and 535 Changing of the Guard, 80p each way 6-fold. So we need all to win or all to place to get the money. If 1 finishes out the placings, game over. If 4 win and 1 place, we get nothing. So we need all to win or all to place. All right. That is it. That's my day 4 staking plan. I will see you in the morning if you want the accumulator bets that I'm doing on the standard bit of the channel. That video will be out early doors tomorrow. And then otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow evening for the last evening video for day 5 tomorrow night. But it has been a pleasure thus far. And I guess I just want to end by saying, just massive thank you to everybody who is liking and commenting and all the extra subscribers I've got in the last couple of days. It's massively appreciated. I don't ask people to like or subscribe. If you want to like it, you like it. Some people don't like it, so they dislike it. You know, I'd rather you express an opinion. Some people are completely bamboozled about the way that I do things, and some of you are just quite happy to go along with the ride. But I just want, massive thank you. It really, really kind of spurs me on when people kind of comment and say nice things, to keep basically doing more and putting out more videos, because it does take up a lot of my time, and I don't ask any money from any of you guys for doing it. I'm enjoying doing it at the moment, but it takes over my life slightly. So I will leave it there. Thank you very much. Cheerio.